Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. That out of my face. Alright, let's do this. So, Miles, you,
Oh wait, I'm still paused. Yeah, what's up, how you doing?
Alright, so, what would you like to talk about first from the Direct?
Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap, Crackle, Pop?
Yes! It's the best thing. I mean, they released a new trailer. It looks alright, that's about it. That's all I gotta say on that.
It looks about okay. That's
I'm
all
not,
got.
I probably won't get it.
Okay.
School people who want it. That's all I gotta say.
If it's free, I'll get it. But I
nah,
don't think
you know it ain't free. It's a business we're talking about.
And, I was interested in it from the start, so I'm gonna let that one sit.
Dropped another one.
It maybe looks better. But let's get into the actual games that we care about.
Okay, which one you want to start with?
Let's start with Gen 4 remakes. The ones we've been waiting for.
You mean Let's Go Johto? Was that not
Shut
enough?
up, shut up.
Was that not enough? Fuck,
No,
I hated
it.
it.
Okay, we've literally been waiting 14 years, actually, as of 2021, for a remake of the Gen 4 games. And we finally got them today, and I'm extremely excited.
Isn't Gen 4 your favorite?
Yes, Gen 4 is my favorite gen.
It was my
Gen 4,
first. It's a close second though.
It's Supremacy. Gen 4 Supremacy. So, there's not much to say about Gen 4 other than the fact that it got cheapified for the remakes. Maverick, you saw the remakes, right? For the
I'm honestly not disappointed in the player models. I actually kind of like how they kept.
I like it.
I kind of like how they kept the Gen 4 look while giving it just a little bit of like an oomph to the graphics.
It's really what I wanted out of a remake of the older gen games.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Like Alpha.
You can't talk to me. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Jesus Christ. You just can't talk.
I like how they're not adding all the fucking Pokemon into the Gen 4 game. I feel like it would make it clustered.
Just Gen 4 and below. And I'm alright.
I'm completely fine with that. I feel like if they added all the Pokemon, it'd feel oversaturated.
It will take away from the main point of each gen, which is, you know, the new Pokemon.
Exactly. And honestly, I think the chibi models are completely fine. The
environments, on the other hand, I feel like that could use some work.
Yeah, they look a little weird, but I mean, they're not terrible either.
It's not terrible, and the game doesn't come out until late this year, so they got time.
But that's really all I have to say. I'm extremely happy that it's coming out. Why did
Undead Tango down.
Here's though how they're not doing platinum.
Wow. I actually I was in game chat for so long while I was
Man, you're being in game chat.
Wait, are you the one in my stream right now, Maverick?
I was. My phone's probably off. But what I was trying to say is like Gen 4, like Diamond and Pearl, my favorite games. Like I love those games. I would play through them again in a heartbeat. And then getting a remake, them getting a remake is just. I finally, I'm actually happy. Like
we've been asking for it for like ever, for like 2-3 years at this point. It feels like
way longer, probably. It's like ever since like
fucking Gen 4.
Yeah, it's been a long time in the making, and we're finally getting it, and I'm excited. The thing is, though, that I'm curious about is, well, first, like, the thing about like the player models to like the Pokemon models, I actually really like how they kind of like didn't go like the whole like Sword and Shield route where everything is super high graphics and everything. I kind of like how they kept the lower graphics for the player model when you're walking around. They kind of give me it gives me old vibes, like I'm playing on the DS. Like it's like I'm playing the old game. And with like the little like it's kind of pixelated, which
Yeah,
I
because
actually like.
even though it's still 3D, it still looks a little
It
pixely.
still looks pixel. It's
It
like a good
reminds
mix, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it reminds you
I
of
loved
the
it.
old
and I loved it. I like
Dang,
that's
Miles.
probably my favorite
Sit
player
there.
model. It's kind of my favorite player model when it comes to like I can understand like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire not having that because it was just straight overhead. This
Dang,
and,
Carson.
and Diamond and Pearl, it was just kind of slanted, so you could actually see your character model running around and you could see those motions. Now the thing that is most curious, like I'm the most curious about, is Arceus.
Oh,
Will you be able to catch
Hold on,
Arceus?
I still. Oh, you're talking about catching. I feel like they'd say that for Legends, but
Yeah, they're probably
but
gonna
the
say
thing
that.
is, though-
Oh, Miles, this is a big boy.
No, but what I'm saying is like Arceus, because like in Gen 4, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, those are the 3 legendaries. Well, I think
Oh, he's like,
Darkrai's in
What's
there,
this?
right? Yeah, Giratina, Palkia, Dialga, and I think
armor.
Darkrai.
I
as, like,
want
the
to say.
green-
I thought Darkrai was
Like-
an event.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
but I'm
pretty sure
saying
it
like Darkrai and like Arceus. I wonder if they're gonna actually make them catchable without an event, or if
It's
they're gonna actually do
certainly
another
possible
event.
for Darkrai. I feel like they're gonna save Arceus for.
or
Legend.
literally
Zombie
Legend
down.
Arceus.
Well, I mean, 2 different games.
Yeah, but
watched
I'm assuming they're
trailer.
going to let you like transfer them via the what was it, the Pokemon
Yeah,
box
Pokemon.
or home or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I could see that, but like, I watched it. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just saying my thoughts on it. I think it looks fun.
Spoil anything? What do you mean?
Have you guys already watched Legends of Arceus?
Yeah, we were going to talk about it. It's just I'm not done talking about Diamond and Pearl. I still had like at least 2 more things I wanted to say about it.
Yeah, it's not like we just watched the fucking direct, saw that, and then stopped watching.
Yeah, then
No,
stop. I mean, I wanted to, but no, it wasn't over.
no. Alright, so. Go
But
ahead.
a few things I would like them to do
will breach the dark ether and draw
is
out and
maybe
take back
possibly
HVT.
cut down on HMs.
When it comes through, kill it. The Horde takes
I feel like that's the biggest thing because Gen 4 was by far the worst when it came to HMs. I really want them to fix that.
Don't even get me started, bro. It's like
That
your
was-
whole team had to be devised of HM slaves.
I know, like
So
it was
bad.
required to have some HM slaves, and I hated it. Did you send us to the Aether?
No, I just summoned something.
Looks like it's not alone.
Although I will say, like, if they're doing remakes, they're gonna have every generation of Pokemon in there. So
No,
honestly,
they already said only Gen 4 and below.
So Gen 4 and below. That's kind of what I meant. Are they gonna have like every legendary Gen 4 and below?
It's definitely possible, but who knows?
What am I
wonder if
fighting
they're gonna do
right
something
now?
like Alpha, Omega,
First I'm coming.
Alpha, Ruby,
Get back to it. I want that threat
Alpha, Sapphire, and
eliminated.
Omega. Jesus Christ.
Yo, he's dipping. Oh my god.
But if they're gonna do something
Target
like that,
reacquired.
it's gonna
Southeast
be
of your
I was
position.
fighting like a boss monster or some shit.
it's gonna be kind of nice to kind of mix up the teams a little bit. Gen 4 was
Dead man neutralized.
Cynthia, correct?
Yep,
Yo,
Cynthia.
How do you not remember? Like, how do you have to hesitate on that?
It's been a while since I've played a lot of the games. Like the last game I played was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I played.
That's when I played was actually Gen 4. I mean, in the Sword and Shield DLC, but that's about it.
Sword and Shield DLC was not bad. I enjoyed myself on it.
Yeah, but this also gives us a little bit more diversity to kind of like prep for that fight.
That's if they don't nerf her all to hell.
Oh, please don't.
Which something tells me they just might.
Yeah, since a lot of the new Pokemon games have been catering
Have been, you know, pretty easy, with the exception of Gen 7, but...
Finish it all. Target reacquired, south of your position.
They spawn them inside of it.
Why'd they spawn him inside a building?
Well, I mean, I kind of hope they kind of keep it. Yeah.
I just knifed him, frick you.
Threat eliminated, Carver. Another good kill,
That was
strike
all
team.
we
got?
That'll send a
A
message.
Tundra? Oh, okay, we got a Ethereum. I was about to be pissed, bro. I was like, that's all we get? Ethereum crystal?
I'm not doing that for some Ethereum, bro.
Did you want to say anything else about Gen 4, Miles?
You guys think they're going to make the EXP share universal again?
Like
how they've been, how
that's what they've been doing.
That's what they've been doing. Just to again go back to what you're saying about streamlining it.
Down you go.
Which I mean, I've never really been mad about the overall XP share because I think it's just a lot.
It depends on how it's like integrated into the game, because in Gen 6 the way it was handled there, it made the game way too easy, and the game was already easy enough, so it was a cakewalk. With Gen 7 and 8, it felt a lot more balanced, in my opinion. So I'm curious to see how they're going to do it, if they
I just
decide
kind of
to do
wanted
it.
to be like how it was originally. Like you get the most XP for the person that like
Who's actually fighting.
that you actually
Who's
fought,
actually fighting.
and then they get less XP for everything else. And it bases it on like what kind of like rarity of people kind of say like pseudo, legendary.
I'm saying this mostly when it comes to Gabite, because pseudos are incredibly hard to, or take forever to train up.
One less screamer.
Yeah, but as soon as fucking Gabite like level.
No, but like and like other and like the
This
newer
moveset's
games,
really not
like,
really
XP
hitting
XP
until he
share?
gets the guard jump, honestly.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not terrible.
Not terrible to use.
XP share. I just made it like leveling up my pseudos like way easier than I ever remembered. Like I would like play through them and I'd try and level them up and I'd just be like, this is not as difficult as I ever.
What I
remembered.
hope they don't do is I hope they don't put XP candies in.
Well, those are like the rare candies
No, not rare candies. The XP candies from fucking,
Sword and Shield.
Yeah, that.
Oh
shit
yeah, yeah.
You can literally just do like 3 or 4 like world events and have your Pokemon like level 30 or 40.
Yep.
It's way too short. To the point where like if you really want to, you can get a level 100
Without really trying.
I mean, technically, if you go like old Gen 4, you can have a level 100 for the second gen or third gen.
Yeah, I can do that with freaking Gen 1 as well if I really wanted to, but
You could just go put it in the breeder.
you know, the EXP candies made it pretty much non-issue. Made everyone could do it if they,
XP
you know,
candies don't
even thought about
fuck
it.
your IVs up either.
Yeah, like, at least with rare candies, you know, you could use it, get an instant level, but, you know, the consequence is it's going to mess up your IVs. I don't know, that's all I really have to say on that. I mean, except the fact of, I'm curious if they're going to integrate Giratina in some way, considering they're not remaking Platinum.
They
I don't
better.
know.
They better.
I mean, maybe they'll do, you know, a post-game thing with Giratina, I hope so, but who knows.
I mean, I highly doubt they would leave Giratina. But I guess we just wait and see.
Well, there's no way they leave Giratina out. Like, Giratina's probably the most favorited out of the 3.
Because Platinum's so good, bro.
Everything. Yeah, not only that, but Giratina has the best design out of all of them.
So, Rick, what do you think of Pokemon Arceus Legends?
I was looking. It kind of reminds me of like a Pokemon version of Breath of the Wild.
That's what everyone's saying.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
It kind of gives me that vibe. Not saying I'm mad. I'm still gonna take it with like, you know, not super high expectations because we took it like Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
Breath of the
Carson,
Wild
we can pack.
absolutely fantastic. I love that game. Right?
Oh, upgrades over here, Miles.
Like,
And we can also pack.
but like, I also don't want to look at it and then take like
where the upgrades?
like Sword and Shield, right? You can say the game looks good, but then like Sword and Shield wasn't the greatest in all the Pokemon games. Now, with the way I saw it, it seems like your starters are for like from different generations.
Your starters are going to be Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. I'm be honest, that set is kind of ass.
Yeah.
Cyndaquil is okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd like almost never picked Oshawott. So
Oshawott is. I like it. I like Oshawott's design.
I don't even know what he final. I don't even know his final evolution. I kind of forgot about it.
Samurai.
I love Samurai. Okay.
Samurai looks dope.
I love Samurai. I don't like the previous evolutions. Samurai's good, but isn't Samurai counted as a pseudo?
No.
I almost just died.
I thought he was.
No.
No.
Starters. Why would starters be pseudos?
The thing is, you gotta think about this. I totally forgot that Oshawott was even a starter. Like that's how little I'd honestly go to the water and try and catch it. I literally would go to like the ocean and try and catch a Samurai that way. Like I actually never ever picked Oshawott because I wasn't a big fan. I really wasn't. Until Samurai, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Oshawott.
So, how much could I milk this thing for? Yo, Miles, you remember that black orb we were chasing yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
That I kept shooting and it kept getting bigger? It drops money.
Drops money? Where are you?
Yo, bro, I'm chasing this motherfucker. I'm milking this shit. Yeah, so the starters, not that great.
Could be better.
Definitely could be better, but what I'm thinking is this is gonna be either a really good game or a flop.
Like
I'm not
it
really
shows
sure.
a lot of promise, in my opinion.
A death machine? Question mark?
What?
Well, Miles, we just picked it up, bro. Whip it out.
Why?
It shows a lot of promise, but like so did like Sword and Shield.
Right on the
you know what I mean? Like
Using death machine.
I'm excited for the game.
Oh.
Because I mean, it
It has 400 bullets.
It sounds literally fantastic. Sounds like my little dream.
Honestly,
At, like, old
it
Pokemon
looks,
games, like an open
looks
world.
amazing too. Like the graphics are absolutely beautiful, but like, it's either gonna be really good and a lot of people are gonna like it, or it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad.
Like,
because remember, we were kind of in this same situation when Sword and Shield was first. You look like, you know, everyone was really excited. Game comes out, and people just say it's meh.
Yeah. The thing with like this game like this and everything, they have to make they have to give it a lot of content. Like I would say you have to make the open world like Breath of the Wild content. Like, give me stuff to do after the main story that's worthwhile. Not just, you know, catching legendaries, but like, you know, collecting old, like in Breath of the Wild, like after you're done with the main story, you can go and collect like the 8-bit sword and like other stuff like this that kind of bring you back to like the older games, you know what I mean?
And go get the green tunic.
Yeah, you can get like all this old stuff in Breath of the Wild. And the game, to collect everything 100% it, takes like 150 hours, something like that. It takes a long time. My stepbrother's put so many hours into it, and I've put, I think, almost on. I'm not fully done with it yet, but like I just want something to do after the story. Like most Pokemon games, it's, you know, after the story, you just kind of finish the Pokédex, catch all the legendaries, and if you're a hardcore fan, shiny
Well, I
items.
think that the main storyline's gonna be fucking.
Fever.
I don't know.
Research has lost communications with
Because,
the
you know, it takes place,
team.
what they say, like 600 years in the past,
Strike team inbound
and it
to their
takes place in
last known
Sinnoh.
location.
So I'm thinking we're going to get a lot of lore stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna be, like, I'm not gonna be too nitpicky about it, but, like, I
What the
can't
fuck is this?
fully dive, like,
It's a lot.
into this
Thirty
game.
What did you just do?
Megaton. That's a Megaton.
Please stop doing this.
Like, I'm taking it out of, like, Sword and Shield look fantastic, but, you know,
But the game is just, you know, meh, in my opinion.
like, man, it's like, you have to buy it.
Oh, we did it.
The thing is, I hope it's, like, fun, like, Breath of the Wild.
Hey, look.
Breath of the Wild is a
Full
fantastic
power, what?
story.
It automatically recharges your field upgrade.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild is a very fantastic game, and if it's
is.
like that,
If it's just that, but Pokemon, then I'm cool.
have no
But
Undead Tango down.
probably my biggest concern is the fact that they're going to force you to catch mons to level up. And that
Yeah,
gives
just
me
like they did
gives
with
me
Breath of
Let's Go vibes, and I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't. I
Because
really
in
don't.
Let's Go, if you weren't catching mons, you ain't leveling up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and if they do that in this game, I don't know if I'll even play it that much.
Yeah, like if that turns out to be the case.
I'm pretty sure they could have gotten like reviews on like Let's Go, and you know I wasn't really the biggest fan of that. That kind of like catching to level up kind of thing should just stay like.
It's just if you want us to catch to level up, fine. But don't nerf the experience we get from trainer battles to force us to. That's not how you do it.
I mean, I'm fine as long as I can still level up. just
Level up
fine.
the traditional way, you know?
But if you want to
Actual way
I
to
just
level
kind
up,
of
I
like battling the Pokemon. Like it just
Yeah,
kinda
like
brings
I
me-
like battling mons, I like
Considering it's an
battling
open
trainers.
world- Considering it's an open world, do you think they're gonna raise the Pokemon of 100? If they wanted to expand further in, like have an extremely big game, they would have to, or they would make it extremely hard to level up.
So my
Those are-
question is just like how this game is taking place like.
'Cause at some point,
600
you would get so
years
strong
in the
that
past.
Even if you didn't go do quests, you wouldn't.
So this is the earliest we've ever seen a Pokemon game take place in.
We have that,
Down you
right?
go.
Like, I want to know, like, what, like, all... So clearly we're having, like, a lot of different gen Pokemon in here, like Rowlet. which
Yeah,
is
because that's what they
so-
said, and everyone would come from different areas to Sinnoh. I'm wondering why they're going to Sinnoh in the first place, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
but I wonder if,
Looks
like,
like
it's
we're
only,
going
since we're gonna be in the Sinnoh
It's not, but
region,
it's kind of weird to
My
travel
men
through.
underestimated
So fucking
the
vertical.
dangers. I trust your team will not
I wonder
make
if we're
the same
going,
mistake.
since it's gonna be only in the Sinnoh region,
Why'd you open it up on green?
Because I wanted scrap.
it's only going to be, like,
Like, why else would I open it up?
Sinnoh Pokemon that we're, like, kind of, like, catching.
Harvesters
Or,
are nearby.
The,
You'll need to detach the Aetherium canisters before
Carson,
loading
you
them
need to
into the
stop
rocket.
pressing stuff.
Do try to hurry. Aetherium degradation begins the very moment of harvested detachment.
I wonder
What were you
if
saying,
there's
Maverick?
gonna be, like, I was like wondering if we're gonna have more than just Sinnoh Pokemon. Since we're in the Sinnoh region, right? We may have, you know, Pokemon
Well, if the starters are anything to go by, we're gonna have mons from different areas. Now, I don't know,
Yeah,
I highly doubt we're gonna get like regional differences, like Alolan and Galarian forms, but I can definitely see getting mons from different areas.
Yeah. My thing is just like also like the legendary. Just be like, you know, like since we're saying we're basing it off of the story of Carson.
Well, that's kind of what they're going to be pushing, I'm guessing.
Oh,
Considering his name is in the title.
Yeah. If we're basing off like the story of like Arceus, I wonder if it's just going to be the legendaries.
What are
like,
you doing?
Giratina.
I'm taking this thing that I just got from fucking rocket or whatever. I got that deposit in it. We need to go to B and do the exact same thing. There's gonna be a lot of enemies, so be careful. We gotta purge them.
Okay.
Once I'm done depositing, I'll come help you.
What were you saying, member?
Like I wonder if like it's just going to be the Sinnoh legendaries because it's going to be based around Arceus. It's going to be like Giratina, Palkia, Zelda, and that kind of stuff. Or
Honestly,
if we're going
that
to
sounds
get,
extremely fun.
The harvester must be
or if it's
purged
just going
before
to
detection.
Yeah, I am wondering though, because like if they really like an MMO type thing, at some point they would you would be so strong that the quest that they give you for the MMO would just not be a challenge. So to counteract that, they might increase the level cap of maybe only wild Pokemon or maybe all Pokemon.
It's like I don't really care like what the level cap is, as long as it's like kind of like enjoyable to go through. I feel like the level
I can
cap
see them
is
doing
gonna
that in
go
DLC.
up.
Yeah.
Like,
If the game were to get DLC.
And honestly, if it's really good, it's definitely getting used.
Well, who knows? Maybe they might just jump straight into Gen 9, which is...
One less scream.
Honestly, I feel like that's what we're getting next, but...
What do you think Gen 9 will be?
I don't know.
yeah.
Hopefully not Gen 8. Just joking. Just whatever. They both look really cool.
All I really have
Probably
to say
won't
is
be the
just-
last time we'll bring this up, but... Who knows, maybe when the games drop, we'll review them.
Yeah, just like we did with Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield, but that got deleted.
We literally played for like 2 days straight to...
But that got deleted, Carson.
Yeah.
And now, you know what we're gonna do, Carson? We're gonna review all the gens leading up to it. That's what we're gonna do.
No. Go back and look at Gen 1. Alright, this is how piece of shit.
I mean, we were gonna do Soul Links of all the gens,
Secured all
so...
interior
Yeah,
canisters.
I mean, I guess we could do
Directly
that. Oh
in
my god,
control,
I'm on fire.
you may begin
You're
your
on fire.
Sequence initiated.
Gen
Internal
1
guidance
wasn't that bad.
It's very hard to go back to.
I understand it's been remade. It's over
Saturated.
yeah.
Rocket path trajectory.
But like the
holding
original
steady.
Gen 1
Package
was not
expected
that
at 0300.
No, it
The
definitely
original
wasn't.
gen.
Once I have the Ethereum, my
I'll
hero-
definitely play Fire and Leaf Green over it, but...
Missing no.
What is going
My
on
mom
now?
protection me back.
I have no idea what's happening.
Honestly though, I kind of hope, like I just the one huge kind of like question that I have
Infected.
is like for the like Arceus the Legends game. I'm wondering, I'm very curious if they're just gonna have like every legendary, or if it's just going to be the legendaries that revolve
Every
around
legendary again!
Or if it's just going to be the legendaries that are revolved around Arceus.
I feel like they might push, like Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. because you know we're kind of getting this Gen 4 resurgence, and you know what I'm here for. Let's go.
Yeah, honestly.
This guy's chasing me.
I'm getting both games. I'm playing through both of them.
Oh, yeah,
All the other areas.
I already said I'm playing both games.
Like, dude, oh, I'm so hyped. Like, when I woke up, and my stepbrother, it's like I went to bed before the Nintendo Direct, right? Like, I couldn't
started
watch
at 10 a.m., didn't it, Miles?
Yeah, I started at 10.
I was sleeping,
Let's not
bro.
go to the next place yet.
I was like, nah, I ain't doing this right now.
I was expecting Let's Go. I'm be honest. I was fully prepared.
Let's go, Jodo. Don't activate the beacon, but you can get your perks back, Miles. And
So when he texted me and said Diamond Pearl remakes, I hopped straight on there and I watched through it. And I just saw how they looked.
dude, it just
So much out there.
it really makes me happy that we're finally getting a remake after all this time.
Like, I still have, like, Diamond and Pearl.
How fuck
Like-
is this?
Well,
Can I click button on it?
I did.
Can
I got
start
it.
feeding time.
I still have my Diamond and Pearl little Nintendo game case holder that they had, where it has Dialga and Palkia and the gears at the top and the little flap. Still have that. I have my Pokemon Black original Nintendo DS. But Gen 4 was my favorite to play through. It was so much fun.
Gen 4 is some heat. Bro, I need ammo. Carson, what are you doing? Why do you always do this?
Yo, that dragon! Oh shit, Mark!
Oh
Dragon!
What are you guys running?
Playing the Outbreak event.
Hold on.
Alright, well, I don't feel like ending my stream right now, so enjoy this COD game!
Yep. When we die, I end it. Oh my!
I feel
Yo, another golden loot chest.
the
Can I get some ammo?
only problem, like the only thing I want to
Yes.
feel again that in like new games
Ammo.
is I want to feel that like achievement, right? Of when I actually was during the event when I caught Arceus. I actually did not get him shiny. I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried and I was just I gave up after a while because I was like 13,000 resets in, like soft resets, and I just could not get shiny Arceus. I was just like done. Done. Not going for it.
Alright, let me upgrade my weapon.
But when you're just walking down that, you know, that hallway, and at the very end of it, you see Arceus. And everything.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
that
keep
was
it
just,
going, man.
that was so cool to me. And I hope they do, like, they make that, like, an in-game event, or just an actual normal special event that happens for, like, you know, a week or so. And,
Nah, they're
you know,
gonna make
honor-
it a pre-order bonus, like how they did with Mew
like
and
that
Let's
Mew
Go.
too, where
Yep.
you paid $60 extra for that Mew mile.
It was 50.
It
It was 50 actually.
It's not any better.
It's really not.
Do you regret it, Miles?
No, because I like Mew. Leave me alone.
Now,
Did you,
now.
Did you
What's
ever
your
use
favorite
Pokemon?
weapon?
Wait, Miles, didn't you reset your shit though?
No, I still have it.
Ah, okay.
I made sure to.
surprised you
I
haven't used
traded it with you, and then you gave it back. Remember?
Dude,
I'm actually angry because someone sold my Let's Go. No, Let's Go Pikachu. Sold my Let's Go Pikachu. And in my farm,
Frick
like,
that
you
guy.
know, the area that has like all of your Pokemon, you can just kind of let fly around and stuff like that.
The Go Park.
Yeah, the Go Park.
Yeah.
I had all 3 shiny legendary birds.
Oh, there's a Pack-a-Punch in here. What do you know?
I had my shiny Charizard. I had a lot of others in the box as well that were just like, you know, I kind of wanted to
Carson,
transfer
you're on
out of there.
fire.
Shh.
This is really good for getting challenges done. It also feels very weird to have such open space to train with. I'm not
Did you guys finish your Pokemon discussion?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm not ending my
but
stream
we ain't
because
ending our
I'm too
stream,
lazy
yeah.
to. I'll end it when I fucking die.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my aim is shit.
I left to go work on homework earlier, so
How'd that go?
it only took like 5 minutes.
I seriously hope this event, like this game, the remakes just turn out like perfect.
Oh, how many levels am I gonna get through in this game?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm like almost pretty positive that Frenzied Guard might just be.
It's gonna be really strong.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the best. Like, kind of like looking at it, like how it is.
If you pair it with fucking Ring of Fire, it's gonna be insanely strong. Like, one of your teammates runs out Frenzy Guards, the other fucking Ring of Fires, and just melts everything that's going for him.
It's. I mean, even then, it's just like Frenzied Guard. It's like armor is the only thing that takes damage. Armor takes a while to break for normal zombies. So the fact that you're just basically making yourself a tank for that short period of time, it's going to be very useful.
And I mean, it's not even that short either because max upgrade, it is 15 seconds. And 15 seconds doesn't sound like a lot, but like, if you need that, you can use that extra 15 seconds to like get out of a corner if you're stuck in one.
Yeah. Also, I like how everything's like tier 5 now.
Yeah, I know. I finally have a use for more Ethereum crystals. This map is very open. I'm going and hunting all the zombies, bro. Call me the zombie hunter. Trying to find if there's like any more of the thing, like those random events I've been finding. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, Maverick, I just fucking fed a dragon from Horizon Drop for a like golden chest.
Whoa, dude.
Alright, yeah, it looks like all there's left is just zombies, Miles. So let's use the beacon to head on into the next life.
The next life is boring.
Well, it's gonna be harder than this one because every time we fucking use the beacon, the world level gets harder.
Very true.
It's gonna be level 3. I'm in a fucking car, bro. This shit is slow. I feel like I can run faster than this car. Bro, why is this car so slow?
Alright, Carson.
What's up, bro? Hi, Miles. What's up? Agree. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, where do you think we're gonna end up next?
Yes.
I think we're going to the snowy place. Yep, Alpine. Probably go back to Golov after this. What world level do you think we can get?
Max.
I don't even know if there is a max. Apparently there's an Easter egg for this or something. Actually, you know what? Right now, since we're going through shit anyways, I'm gonna cancel my broadcast. broadcast.